Hi, this week I'm going to show you how to use your journal to make better plans. This is an exceptional time of year to revisit your long-term planning. Not only is it June, which means we're halfway through the year, but this year in particular, there's a great opportunity to revisit our plans because we are in the midst of finding and creating a new normal. So that means we have an opportunity to really reevaluate and shift not only how we're working, but how we're living with our families and friends. So taking to your journals is a great place to start. And as you use your journal to make better plans, the first place I encourage you to start is with your purpose. What's your why? Starting with your sense of purpose is really important and helpful because it can really impact the trajectory of your planning. In addition to that, it's helpful to recognize and acknowledge that our sense of purpose can change and evolve over time with different life experiences or depending on what we're planning. If it's a professional plan, our sense of purpose might be different than if we're working on a personal plan. After you get your sense of purpose down, or if you're struggling to get your sense of purpose down, start with the next part, and that is list it out. This is one of my favorite activities, and I know my journaling workshop participants love this one as well. When you're listing things out, you're doing a brain dump. You're letting everything go in your head. It doesn't matter how big or small or mundane. All of the tasks that are on your mind, just list them out. And after you list them out, you might want to go through and prioritize. What are the most important ones? You can use different systems for doing this. Color coding with pencils, stars, putting numbers by them, whatever works for you. But it helps to also recognize, are my priorities matching my sense of purpose? Or how are my priorities matching my sense of purpose? After you've cleared your headspace and you've made all of this room, you're ready to move into aspirational thinking. This is where you get a chance to reflect on what different things you want for yourself in the coming year ahead or the coming months. What changes would you like to see in your life and your work? What, if there were no limits, do you wish was possible to do or be in your life right now? So aspirational thinking is hugely valuable and important. It's that time where you can just leave the barriers in your mind go and really think about what it is you truly want, what it is you're truly aspiring for, and match your plans with that. And then the last piece in making better plans in your journal is to identify next steps. So often our planning efforts are ginormous. Go on vacation. Launch a new website. These are big projects that require a lot of smaller steps and actions before we can get there. So really identifying in your journal, what is your next step? If it is to go on a fun, big family vacation, maybe it's to research locations, identify a date, put together a budget. There's a number of different next steps that you can identify. You can even drill those in a little bit further. So you can always dial in those next steps. And if you really want your journal to be a place where you make better plans, you will continue to revisit these plans daily, weekly, monthly, tweak, change, adjust, modify, experiment based on lessons learned. That's all part of the beauty of journaling, is that it is this great tool that you can come back to time and time again. So if you have already made a plan for last year, if you came to my annual planning workshop the beginning of this year, now's the time to revisit that plan and course correct. And if you're just starting from scratch, that's awesome too. Better to start than keep putting it off. So there you have it. Few simple steps to use your journal to make better plans than before that you can continue to revisit, revise, and improve. As always, if you would like some support and camaraderie in your own journaling practice, if you would just like to connect with other people and gain some inspiration in elevating your journaling practice, you are welcome to join us for a journal jam. Details about the next one and how to register are below. And would love to hear in the comments, how has your journal helped you make better plans? When we share, it's a generous act. We are giving others a sense of inspiration and opportunity to relate to us. So please share in the comments. how journaling has helped you make better plans. Thank you and be well.